Rolling with the motherfucking strap on the side of me. Don't fuck with an East Bag G. What's up? Alright, I got some shit to say. Like always, I got some shit to say. This woman, you know, I put up there about my recovery and stuff, right? Was so quick to say, well, you was out there, you was way out there not long ago. Well, let me rephrase that for you. I was beyond way out there. And sometimes when you care about somebody, they need fucking drowned in that water as the horse because you love them and you'll do anything for them. So they need a fucking smack to reality. You know what I mean? And that woman didn't know what to say. If that's my family member or something, you goddamn right I'm going to speak up and say it that way. You know what I mean? Like my post says, it's a shame that people live a life where their so mind is altered on a drug. They think that that's reality. That's a shame. I can name fucking 5. My ex is everything. That's the first ones I'll start naming. God damn, you went from a beautiful girl to a half crackhead that want to be Miley Cyrus. I'm just speaking how I feel and what I see. You know? There's 130 pounds. That's perfect for a woman. And this size. Beautiful. You know what I mean? You're 105 now. Well, I mean, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's Chris. Yeah, I know. I already knew about that, sweetheart. I know about that for you did. I got every alert about the Cleveland Browns. Y'all watch the Guardians. I pay $139 a year just to watch every Cleveland game. Of course, I stream it live. We beat Detroit. We had a doubleheader today. Fucking Oscar Gonzalez fucking smashed 37-degree weather. You know how hard it is to hit a fucking 430 feet home run in 36-degree weather? Oh my God, that was sick. So we was losing 1-0. Fucking, we just fired off 4 hits in a row, 2 doubles, a single, and a fucking home run. Took the lead. We got a really good team. We stole 25 bases already in there's 16 games. That's always been played. You know what I mean? We're in second place. We got Terry Francona, motherfucker. That's the only thing I got to say. He knows talent when he sees it. He can put a team together. If you can put the ball in play, you can win. You don't have to hit it fucking out of the park every time. That Straw and Quan, their fucking batting average is unreal. Josh Bell. Okay, we got him from Washington, come from Pittsburgh. Y'all remember that? Okay, he was dry. He didn't hit nothing for Cleveland. Played against the Nationals. He's got fucking 9 doubles since he started playing against his old team. Then Washington Nationals beat us 1 game on a fucking big rip-off call because they changed the fucking rule of putting your foot in the American League in front of the base. Y'all see that shit? I wanted to fucking, throw the TV out my door at that point because it's crazy. The Indians, I still call them that, and I always will, is unfucking stoppable every year. You know what I mean? Cleveland will be in the playoffs, I promise you. That's Terry Francona. Exactly, Rick. The small ball. Get the ball in play is all you got to do. You don't have to fucking slam it out of the park. We got Josh Bell for that. We got Jose Ramirez for that. You see what I mean? Oscar Gonzalez, Josh Naylor. You know what I mean? And boys can rip. Okay, that's your, you know what I mean? DHs and your motherfucking cleanups. But we play that small ball around that, get on the bases, rip it up. Cleveland's on really good. I'm proud of them, you know what I mean? But I hate that fucking name. I hate that name. I don't know if we won the second game. I fell asleep, you know what I mean? I can stream it on my phone or TV, but I was like, it should be, oh yeah, it's just starting early. That game's going to be going on at like 11 or 12. Who's winning, Detroit or Cleveland right now? Because it said bottom of the first. It should be about the end of the game right now. Or just ending, or about the 8th. Something like that. That's a doubleheader today because we got rained out yesterday. We win that, we tie for Minnesota for first place. Minnesota comes out of nowhere and just playing that small ball. You know what I mean? Cleveland, look at the Yankees. They play Powerball all the time. It's do or die with that. See what I mean? Because they're swinging out their fucking shoes at that ball every time. Just like Aaron Judge, etc. They're swinging out their shoes. That's a fact. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock, man. I just want to get on here and say what the fuck's up. It seems like nobody's talking on here. You know what I mean? When nobody talks on here and shit, I ain't gonna sit here and be your goddamn entertainment people. I get on here to talk, to entertain myself. That's if you want entertainment, go listen to my goddamn podcast. Subscribe. It'll be $1.99. Okay, season 5. Once season 5 comes out, you don't understand. It's going to be fucking unreal. I got fucking some raw shit. You know what I mean? How it tells where this family came from, the murders, the shootings, everything, the robberies, the embezzlements, everything they talk about on there will be taught in each episode. But every episode that comes out goes up $1. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I don't get the shit for free. You know what I mean? It's like I told you. Hey, Megan, you're cool, but your friend's a fucking little troll posing bitch. And I told her she was. And my whole fan base told her she was too. My fucking people that I don't have to pay let me listen to everything she was saying about me and shit. I can lure him in here and have him do this. You can't lure me nowhere. You look like you've been hit by the sharp part of the hammer, girl. I wouldn't fucking fuck you with Josh's dick cut off or spit on you. I'm nice to you just because I fucking, you know what I mean? You ain't insulted me yet. The moment now I'm not nice to you no more. I know what you are. You're a piece of shit, and I would never marry you. I guarantee your husband was a fat motherfucker, because the only girl that does that shit that looks like a Harley Davidson is probably fucking fat herself. Or just ain't goddamn fat ass and frame is little tattoo and a name in the middle. She's not that. I saved her picture too. She don't want to talk no shit. I'll tell you. Pouring her brow up and shit like this. I was like, oh, hell no. No offense. But you don't fucking try to fucking play me like that. You know what I mean? I sat there and fucking let her hang herself. I let her hang herself. She's trying to... Did you know what your friend is? She's a troll. She does not love me. I don't even know who the fuck your friend is. I've never put my cock in her vagina, first and foremost. So why the fuck would I marry her? Why would I marry a girl I don't know? I dare you come to that cold festival. My cousin or one of them would fucking disintegrate one of you bitches. Right there's my cousin right now. Tell him what's up, cuz. Tell him what's up. I done told her, I said, you show your ass at that cold festival, bitch, talking that shit. I said, I'll get one of my cousins will fucking tap dance on you. There's Celeste right there, Katie. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Give a fuck how Tyler's doing. Motherfucker rat at me and put me in jail. He can suck my dick. That's how Tyler's doing. Tyler failed to render somebody's life. What's that fucking tell you? Buddy, I would never sit there and watch somebody die. Never, ever. I saved his goddamn life. Facts, action. Had to give him fucking mouth CPR resuscitation. I'm gonna act like get on and he fucking get out of jail. Failed to render a motherfucker and shit, you know what I mean? Ratted on me to just fuck my old lady. I would have gave you that half fucking breed motherfucker. That bitch was fucking stunk and was nasty. Yes, I am. Oh, it's Hillbilly Days this week. I can't come this week, bro. I've been wanting to come so bad and make appearance and shit, you know what I mean? But Cold Festival. These motherfuckers, Katie, said they're going to come to the Cold Festival, these females, that I can't do nothing about. This bitch is fucking on here trying to play me. You see what I'm saying, cousin? I told her, I said, all I got to do is tell my cousin one time. I said, you know one named Katie? She's just like me. She ain't going to fucking take no shit just talking to people to her family. She will fucking, you know what I mean, put you in check. And if we need to use hands, we'll use hands. If it goes anywhere else, it'll go there. She's on there saying we're going to get married on my brother's birthday, all kinds of shit, buddy. And she gets paid to do this dumb shit. My fucking buddy showed me because it said right on it, I can expose him for everything, but you should have said, oh boy, that's when I fucking went off. Right there. Right there. How can you expose me for anything? I wouldn't even fucking look at you twice. I wouldn't even send you a half of a dick pic, let alone a dick pic. When her friend seen my body, she was like, God damn, you're one of the sexiest bodies I ever seen. She was like, she called my V, cuz, top hip muscles right here. She said, I love them. The Megan girl's in here, her friend. I was like, your friend actually compliments me more than you do. You know what I mean? I was like, you're fucking just dumb and you're trying to troll for Scooter Beggins. He pays her to do what she's up to. And you know I'm right, cuz. Her name's Harley Hooten. Hooten. I call her Freddy fucking Cougar now. A.K.A. Freddy Cougar. Swear to God. A.K.A. Freddy fucking Cougar. Because there you go, Scooter Beggins. There you go, lady. But listen at this. Listen at this. Guess what, Scooter Beggins? You're not going to fuck that because you like my leftovers, remember? I guess you're so into me you want to lick the cum that comes out of those bitches, huh? Fuck you, Derkie. What's your fucking mullet? Get out of here. That's how that son bitch talks, swear to God. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, you gotta stay away from that boy. Motherfucker with a mullet like Joe Dirt, I swear to God. Please, any day of the week, you ugly son of a bitch. And you wear masks that you buy from head shops and sell them to little kids like it's cool. That's cool. My mask is a vendetta mask. You know what that means? A blood feud between a family member or a motherfucker that scalded somebody's name. Know what your shit is. My mask means exactly what you are, you piece of shit. That puts our name down. Well, Scooter gets he had to pay $6,000 to even try to smell the pussy I had. And she stood him up. Yeah. Who you think? I'll let you, Carlene. I'll let you be the judge yet. Who you think gets more? Don't worry, I'll wait. My dick's only 4 inches from the ground and round. I don't talk like I've sucked one for 3 weeks. I fucking call that fat motherfucker out like he is. I don't give a fuck. I'm straight and I speak it like it is. Nothing else. Okay. Who would you fuck then? Let me ask you this. Would you fuck me or Scooter Beggins? Zip it. That gives you your goddamn answer right there. Then Scooter can have you. You gotta wait till you're leaking though. God damn it, I'm on one tonight, man. No, I'm going to pick me up some shit at the medicinal card. There's Josh. I got rid of goddamn Freddy Krueger. Megan's in here, though. That motherfucker, she would break a dick in two to suck it twice just to get a motherfucker to say, ooh, you're pretty. I told her, I said I wouldn't chop Josh's dick off and touch you with it, bitch. And Josh said she's a cougar, Derkie. I was like, dude, have you seen this bitch's pictures, though? She looked like she was Freddy Krueger's old lady, like goddamn reincarnation or something. You know what I mean? Fuck out of here, bitch. You know what I mean? She's like, who gets more pussy just now, Josh? You were Scooter Beggins. She's like, definitely you. Your body's hot as fuck. That's all women talk about. It's not about looks, people. It's about sense of humor, respect, honesty, faithfulness. And you know what the main one is? Communication. Until I find a bitch that got that, they ain't get no Derkie jerky. That's a goddamn fact. Excuse the GD word. Ah, damn it, Billy, where's my lottery? Done robbed me. You have her, Coco. That's what it says. I said, what the fuck are you on, dude? You tweaking the fuck out over here. That's right. Buddy, I'm fucking ripped, son. You know what I mean? My little boy once said, he's like, Dad, how'd you get your body like that? That's called working on it. That's called reps. Not heavyweight. You're bulking a heavyweight. I'm getting ready to rip him up when he gets down for the summer. But anyway, just like he said, it's not about looks. It's not about somebody's body. It's not about how big their dick is or how tight their puss is. It's about your personality, respect. Did he send me one, Katie? You know that day, I've been slaying the moochies from that same place every day. This fucking big and that big around. I can't believe y'all turned around, man. It was right there. Right fucking there. Me and Junior found about 40. We didn't have nobody else to help us, you know what I mean? Derkie's going to be in the brawl more than likely because I've done called out 3 people. They won't, you know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? I hope they're in my class weight. I'll knock the fuck out of them. Probably you. Is he watching right now? I'd have to go back and accept him and shut this one down, Kate. Hold on, let me open my computer up. I can accept him there. You hear me? No, my God, a fucking Justin White's entering the redneck brawl, Billy. What's he gonna come in as Justin the Fairy White wearing Tinkerbell fucking wings? I'm here, guys. Fucking one hit. Somebody's going. The kid's gonna be. See ya. He's a fucking. I swear to God, buddy. That boy is a fucking whore. That's why he's gay. He can never get no ass, and he can't fight his way out of a paper bag. But tell him I call him out then. Tell him I call his fat ass out. At 150 fucking 3, right now, I would tap dance on his fat ass. He's terrified of me. I took 3 ounces of weed out of his hand and get a quarter pound. Almost a quarter. I said, get the fuck out of my yard, bitch. Debo. What? What are you gonna do? He fucking... Get the fuck out of here. Get pissed on himself getting out of here. The fuck is he going to do with the redneck brawl? He's going to, you know what I mean? Yes, I do have a Kenny Pickett rookie. I hate that motherfucker. He played for Pittsburgh Panthers and Pittsburgh Steelers. Who the fuck wants his rookies? I got these autographed rookies and fuckers. Sucks more dick than a prostitute. Who wants his rookie? For real? Over John Moran, over fucking Justin Fields, all over. Look at this. Do I have his... Look at this. Look at this guy. I'm just... Hold on. I've been going through this one, finding all my Dunruss here. Let me move this PlayStation and shit. I'll show y'all guys. Look at this. Right here. I paid motherfucking... Look at this. That's a whole box. I mean, Tupperware boxes. I got 18 Tupperware boxes to go through, people. See them? See that shit? 18 Tupperware boxes still to go through. Got any goddamn cards you want? I got every King Griffey Jr., every era, every fucking what you knew. Well, if you want it, buy it. Buy it. If you're going to buy it from me. If you want Kenny Pickett's rookie from me, his motherfucking Sage goddamn... oh, no, it's not going to be... it's going to cost you about $25 for sure. Because my cards are great at 9.5s easy. Because they're not uncirculated. Look, never been touched. 5 of the Mendez brothers cards are in that. That's the whole 1990 Pro Set card. Michael Jordan's card's $600, graded 9.5. Okay? That Mendez brothers card right there. Right here, look. That's the only one I fuck with, look. There's 2 of them. I got 7 of these. The Mendez brother card. You know that? You see that? The 2 boys that murdered their mom and daddy behind him there? That's $500 a piece right there. The biggest one sold for $1,300 at auction in 2021. I got about 6 of those. I ain't digging out that Kenny Pickett. When I find it, I'll show it to you, and you can pay me $25, or you can go to fucking eBay and buy it. Just like I said. I ain't having a motherfucker slab either. If I have a slab, you'll pay me $200 for it. He ain't worth a shit. He sucks more dick than a prostitute. Mitch Trubisky will be the starter there. You need to open your fucking eyes. I wouldn't even be getting his cards. You know who I'd be after if I was a Steelers fan? Najee Harris. I got some badass Najee rookies. Some nice ones for sale. Any pick, I got tons. I got fucking Amos Zaraway's rookies. Fucking Santanio Holmes' rookie. Terry Bradshaw's. All for sale. Pittsburgh Steelers suck more dick than a prostitute. Fuck Pittsburgh. This is Cleveland turf, baby. Fuck yeah. Brownstown all day long. Fuck y'all. I wiped my ass. It looks like I wiped my ass on y'all's terrible towel already. All fucking ready. I don't know why the fuck y'all be dressing like that. Jim Brown, I mean, come on. I'm pretty sure y'all had Rapist Burger. He was from Ohio. His favorite team was the Cleveland Browns. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to play there. I swear. Bill Cowher, his chin would go 3 extra inches if he didn't get the collar to play. Jerome, let's talk about the history of the Pittsburgh Steelers here a little bit, guys. Their players. Okay? Antonio Brown, he's a fucking Fruit Loop. Ben Roethlisberger didn't wear a helmet, just like Cleveland said. Well, don't forget your football helmet, Ben. Because he hit a fucking car on a crotch rocket. Then raped a woman vividly on camera in Georgia. You can see him following her in the bathroom. What football player goes into a woman's bathroom? Married. Rapist Burger. He'll always be known as that. He's a piece of shit. What about that Mason Rudolph? Tried to made the racial slur to Myles Garrett. Tried to rip his helmet off. He said, "Hey, I'll show you what a fucking man is, boy." Bam. Then half the Steelers, just like Big Boy said, Pouncey said, if I would have heard him say that slur to him, I would have been stomping him with Myles. Myles Garrett was beating the fuck out of the whole team by himself. Took the whole team to take that boy down. He's just 6'7", fucking 265 pounds, and can run fucking 25. Yeah, he looked at Roethlisberger and said, "I'll be the end of your career." He retired, didn't he? Y'all ain't gonna have a fucking team for the next 5 years. Y'all traded Chase Claypool off. That's the dumbest fucking move in the world. For Mitch Trubisky didn't go draft Kenny Pickett. What sense does that make? Did that make any sense? What I just said? The only player you got, Joe Hayden even left to come back to retire in Cleveland. And had the comment, how many players has left the Pittsburgh Steelers with the comments of they are fucking a cheating piece of shit squad? Don't worry, I'll wait. Don't worry, I will wait on the answer right there. Even Hines Ward said that. Santonio Holmes. Clark. Should I keep going? They fucking cheated in the Arizona Cardinals Super Bowl. You know what I mean? That was vivid. I mean, fucking vivid clear. Them calls was unreal. Just like the Patriots did not lose to the fucking Eagles in the Super Bowl. You can see the boy fucking like it's. The meme still says, his foot's right there, the ball's on its way, and it says, yeah, and the Patriots cheat. Yeah, right. Tom Brady will be known as the GOAT to the day I die. I know that. That's all I got to say. I hated Tom Brady. He's out of Michigan. My favorite team, West Virginia, and any team that fucking beats Michigan. Because they cost us the national title. Them and Pittsburgh. Anybody that likes Pittsburgh can suck my ass. Panthers or, especially the Panthers. That's West Virginia's backyard brawl. Our coach, you know what I mean? JT Daniels wins the national championship. Then can't even throw a goddamn touchdown at West Virginia. With 5 better wide receivers. I swear to God he was paid to fucking sabotage us in that backyard brawl game. With the uniforms we only wore one time ever. JT Daniels now plays for Rice, ladies and gentlemen. God, he's so good. Then Stetson Bennett and motherfucker, prove yourself in the NFL. Pretty sure Jalen Hurts says. Pretty sure fucking nobody said Justin Herbert was going to do a damn thing in the NFL, did he? Josh Allen's the best quarterback in the NFL. Him and motherfucking Trey Lance and that goddamn Brock Purdy was a Mr. Irrelevant, 7th round, 199th pick, and fucking killed that shit. I'm sorry, that's the best quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers is washed the fuck up. Josh Allen, you gotta watch for. I was so mad at Cleveland when we passed him for fucking Quaker Mayfield. Fucking Oklahoma Sooner Boomer. Fucking learn. Hey, don't flip your wagon over. Don't flip that wagon over. About killed half the fucking cheerleaders. I talk mad shit, man. I'm a college boy. You know? Let's go. Mountaineers. That's all I care about. Garrett Green passed up Alabama. Garrett Green passed Auburn. Hey, Garrett Green, that's our quarterback. Will Crowder and what's his name transferred because they know Garrett Green got the job. Y'all see West Virginia there? JT Daniels, when they screamed it. First play, Garrett Green, 73 yards, looked just like baby Pat White. Second play, 53 yards, straight up the middle. The boy is unfucking he plays. He says that. He wears number 6. He said, I'm the next Pat White. You know what I mean? That's right, baby. Yeah. You're fucking bad, son. As soon as the defensive end collapse, up the middle you go, or your ass is going to get sacked. That's college football. You cannot break the side. If the end collapse, you better hit the middle. And Pat White, Rich Rodriguez said, that's when the light bulb went off. He said, I told Pat, as soon as he sees the defensive collapse, go. You know what I mean? Don't hesitate. Don't even start reading your reads no more. Go. You see what I'm saying? The NFL is rigged. I know who you're talking about. I'm watching videos what he does on. Shows exactly how it's fucking rigged and everything, how they're paid off. They already know who's winning the Super Bowl this year. Right or wrong, Liberty. I already know who's winning every game, everything. Ryan Upchurch is on motherfucking methamphetamine. Adderall's ass. That boy's lost goddamn 50 pounds. Look at him. Upchurch has got to be on meth. Look at him, man. His jaws and shit are sunk in. I've been 7 months clean, motherfucker. See, he said facts. Every game, they already know who's going to be the Super Bowl champion every year. See, facts. That's Vegas. The house always wins. What's up, Joe Boat, motherfucker? Where you been, son? I ain't seen you forever, Josh. I miss you, buddy. That's my friend I went to school with, Josh. You know what I mean? That's my real friends right there. You know what I mean? They'll tell you. I mean, that's Derkie. You know what I mean? That boy will fucking, he's legit, you know? He ain't no fucking thief. He is nothing like that. That's my original people right there. I miss those people so much, man. He used to live right down here below me. We used to have fucking sleepovers and shit, and we went plumb through the wall one night. Remember, Billy did? Tony went off. Now the bishops live down there where you used to live, Bubby. I miss y'all. I see Donnie out all the time, though, but you was my, but you know what I mean? Billy and Donnie hung out. Me and Josh was buddies. Me and him was the same class in school and shit until I got sent the fuck off. I missed like 600 days of school, didn't I, Josh? I fucking terrorized that school. You can ask my friends. My brother blowed up fucking, goddamn, you know, you can take the packs of ranch and put it under the table. He blew it over the American flag. Then fucking goddamn climbed the rafters and sat there in the fire and let a fucking squirrel loose inside the school. You know what I mean? I play already on FanDuel myself. Yeah, I know. We got our fucking asses fucking scalded for that, man. Remember? How's Jill doing, man? I heard she was a model for a magazine in Tennessee. Jill has always been a stunning, beautiful girl. That don't surprise me one bit, being a model in a magazine. I heard that from somebody. It's like, Jill Boda, she's a model, bro, in a magazine. I was like, shit, she's a model any fucking way. Open your fucking eyes. You know, Jill was always older than us, you know that. She's what, God, Jill's probably 40 now, ain't she? Because I'm 36, dude. What the fuck, Josh? We're getting old, man. I was getting ready to say, do you remember when we take the gearings out of the fucking graveyard, excuse my language, and power wagons and them little big puts? Then you just nailed it, dude. We'd put helmets on, guys. We'd race these motherfuckers down this steep-ass mountain with no brakes whatsoever. The brakes was the trees. Man, we wiped that fucking tombstone out. Remember that shit about killed us all? There's like 4 of us on it, man, that one day. Oh my goodness, that about knocked me out. I was sitting there going, we jumped, remember we jumped, and we fucked up because they cut the graveyard. They cut that piece down, remember? And we all hated that. We went over it, man. I'll never forget that shit. It's still there. Fucking same old graveyard, bub. You know what I mean? So I'm in the same place, buddy. Same place. That's crazy, ain't it? Y'all's names are still under the bridge, bub. I fish right there all the time. And I'll sit there and look at it. Donnie Bow and Josh Bow. You know what I mean? I'm like, motherfucker. In them days, we all look at each other, yeah, well, you remember that when you get my age, boys, we'd look at them like, yeah, whatever. Well, we're their age now. That's exactly what we do. What's up, Dennis, buddy? Congratulations, dude. I see you fucking doing good, man. I've been clean for almost a year myself working on it. You know what I mean? Fuck no, ain't no famous. Don't even call me famous, man. That's a fucking documentary, first of all. The Bishop family, remember? Justin Bishop and them. I know what Carlina's doing. She's getting ready to be a fucking real weak link. Scooter begging bitch. Holy shit, man. Always live, real, and uncut. I love it, baby. Dennis made me very proud, man. You know what I mean? Dennis has. He stepped up. He's been clean for like 2 years, guys. Give my buddy Dennis a major hand. That's a fucking amazing, man. It's a struggle every day, man. It's a struggle every day. It's the triggers, the temptations, everything. People, places, things. I mean, making amends is one of the hardest things. Like I said, a part of this, guys. You know what I mean? A part of my recovery. You know, I fucking got my health back. I feel so much better. You know what I mean? I look so much better. I'm a complete different person. I've been told by so many people the same exact words I just said. They're all clowns. They can't get nobody watch shit unless my name's in the headline of it, right? Appreciate that, Nikki and Al, you know what I mean? See, that day when I did that shit, I was on that shit, Nikki. See what I mean? Just to fucking make a bitch happy. And now, me and my friend don't talk no more. You see what I'm saying? That's what fucking drugs causes right there. Right fucking there. You know what I mean? Didn't even ask what was going on. Just because my mind was somewhere else. You know? And I'll be damned. I apologize about that 100 times. If I'll ever let another fucking little white piece of substance do me like that. Ever. I'm a fucking beast. Ain't nothing like that ever gonna control me again. Yeah, you talking about where? Yeah, right there, van. Y'all park up. You're allowed to park the equipment there. I'm all fired up tonight. No, I'm just speaking it like the fuck it is. Everybody knows here, knows. You know how I can smoke this marijuana? Because I have a fucking card to smoke this marijuana. Legally smoke it. And I go to a day report, you know what I mean? That marijuana is not a fucking drug. The moment someone says that, you're retarded as fuck if you think weed's a drug. Look up Charlotte's Web and then shut the fuck up. Because this one bitch was talking shit about my family, Chris, and you know how I am about that shit. Then I come live to address it. It's had me fired up. But I'm smoking me a fatty, calming down. How you been, Bubby? I miss you. I ain't seen you either. I growed up at. That's right, weed's a herb, a seed. What's it say in that Bible? Every seed shall grow and benefit. As a medicine, as a food, whatever. By God, you can't buy God when you can't rent a decent room in hell. That's a prescription right there. The little girl had like Parkinson's disease. Her name's Charlotte. They give her 0.5 under her tongue. Bam. The little girl can fucking talk everything now. That was the breakthrough of marijuana. Thank you, dude. You know, I mean, what are you going to do? Like Cat Williams said, that motherfucker ain't dead. You're going to wake up 30 minutes. You're only hungry, had 3 side effects. Hungry, happy, sleepy. You know what I mean? Now drink a fucking beer. It's or fucking redneck or fucking, you know what I mean? That's prohibition. Now weed's going to be the new prohibition. Yeah, it helps with anxiety, depression. Even fucking people with HIV is prescribed marijuana. What's that tell you? It says deathly ill cancer patients. I get it for PTSD and chronic pain. I'm allowed 60 grams of concentrate and 6 ounces of flowers on my purse in a month. Fuck the police, fuck the police, fuck them. I'm going, but I've done fucking found 70 or 80 moochies, and I don't sell my shit. I'll sell them, at the end of the year there. They're just now starting to pop up good. I just ate a batch earlier. The ones you see on my thing right now. I said I went out at the edge of dark yesterday. I just, I threw them in the fridge there. Didn't put them in water or nothing. That'll save them overnight. You can actually freeze them. If I froze them and took them to Cleveland, I'd get more than $200 a pound. I'd get $500 a pound, easy. Easy. They sell them in packages out there in this water shit. You know what I'm saying? Dorks. How the fuck am I a dork? I see more pussy than you see on yourself. Oh! When girls see me, they want to piss on themselves. Derkie going back to the old days. Breaking out the fucking AK. I used to say it all the time, you know what I mean? I see more pussy than you can look down and see on yourself. That dork don't get that shit. I ain't been with no bitch since me and bitch broke up. I will not. No. No. Fuck no. The last two has put me in jail, put me fucking, ruined my YouTube, ruined my fucking life. You know what I mean? That's a fact, sweetheart. That's a fact. I got that, you know what I mean? Fucking goddamn. You cannot ever look at a female with no confidence. If you do, that girl, ain't no girl wanting a man that ain't got no confidence. You know what I mean? Dude, like I tell my son all the time, baby bull, papa bull, son. The baby bull looked at the papa bull, let's run down there and fuck one of them cows. No, son, let's walk down and fuck them all. I tell him that still to this day many times. He hates when I say it to him, but it's a fact. Let's walk down and we'll fuck them all. Instead of run down and fuck them one, we can walk down and fuck them all. Think about what I'm saying. When you run in there like that, you're a dumbass. There ain't no woman, you might get one piece of ass out of 900. But when you walk in there presenting yourself as a man, you'll fuck almost all of them. You know what I'm saying? That's a fucking fact, man. That's life, Just like you can't drag a fucking horse to the water to make it, but you can't make it drink. I say that every day of my life. It's one thing I say, and I say one day at a time. And God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. It's wisdom to change the things I can, the courage and the difference just for the fucking day. Every day, I say that. Yeah, I've always been this kind of, but I'm picky as fuck. If you have a fucking, I have a son to look out for. If my son don't approve of you, you might as well kick rocks, bitch. I can't, sorry, how can I ever be with someone my son don't agree with? And that's happened. Believe it. He's like, Dad, I don't like her. You know what I mean? It's just the vibe some women put off, man. And there's not one girl that has my attention right now in this world. Not fucking one. You know why? Because I know what they're all about. Just like what the other ones were about. Not one female has my attention. Not one. Hundreds of them. I was just like, what? What do you want? You know what I mean? What? Every time. And I told my ex the worst thing I ever said to you was, hey, what's up? You ruined my fucking life that way. See? He has, when I first met her, we was dancing, all spraying shit at the bar. I worked at the bar extra. I was the fucking, see? I've never been with a fucking female that's ugly. You ever seen me with the ugly female, Chris? Ever? Look at my baby's mama. Look at Maddie. Look at Inger. Callie's probably the ugliest one. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, Dump's my boy, man. You know what I mean? Yep, Dump's my boy. That's Derek Brandon. Dump is the guy I'm calling Dump, the one she's talking about. That's Alan's buddy too. That's my boy, man. Pokesberry right here beside my house. Not a one, see? Not a one. Those people have known me my whole life. That boy right there, I've always fucking looked up to. He got old enough to take care of himself, right or wrong, Chris, in Clinton Camp. Somebody fucked with them boys, they fucked with the Crusher brothers. He lived right below me in Clinton Camp. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers, he lost his daddy at a young age like I did. And, you know, we've had a rough life. That's why I relate to Chris a lot. We spend our time in fucking boxes. You know what I mean? Dump's foot bad. I've never been with an ugly woman. I'm sorry, I've not. What the fuck with? You know what I mean? Does she got sugar or something to lose toes and stuff, or lupus? Because we know who's got that and who won't take care of her, right? That's right. All we had was each other, buddy. Remember that every day. Me, you, your brother, my brother, Roger, and Sean. Every day of our lives up there. Remember that shit? We had our moms, but our moms couldn't control us. You know that, buddy. Wait till people hear the shit that I'm releasing on this podcast. It's going into the detail of this shit. You know what I mean? Of the first store we robbed at 6 and 8 years old. I ain't gonna say another word. Me and my brother did. Did we not, brother Chris? We robbed the store. Our first crime was 6. I was 6, he was 8. He picked me up, and I ain't gonna say it. Never mind. Just wait for the podcast. Oh no, man. That's what killed my motherfucking daddy, man. Sugar. Diabetes, man. And Nikki. What are you talking about, Aunt Nikki? First time I ever met Nikki, you know what I mean? No offense if Alice listened to me. We was all dancing, she ripped her pants, and I grabbed her ass through her, because I was like, her ass was hanging out, you know what I mean? And I grabbed it, because I was like, fuck, I'm grabbing that ass. That ass is hanging out. She hates when I bring that up. She fucking hates it. We was all dancing. I'll be getting down at the bars, you know what I mean? She said, her pants went down. I said, damn, look at that. But I said, I put my whole hand. She knows what I'm talking about. Did I not put my whole hand on your ass cheek? And I worked down there. I was the DJ. I'd play the music and keep it on my playlist and be on the floor with people. That's some good times, man. That's the first time my buddy, Alan, is her husband, right? And he was introducing me to his wife, and for the first time from Georgia, and she rips her pants, and I just go, damn, what an ass on that girl. You know what I mean? And I actually touched her bare-skinned ass, buck up where her pants ripped. Yeah, you dropped it down. How low can you go on the motherfucking pole? Remember me on that pole? I'd get on that motherfucker and spin and shit, Nikki. You know? No, what are you talking about, Chris? What are you talking about, a crime? The fuck? What's that mean? I've never been convicted. You know what I mean? They say we did some shit, but can you prove we did some shit? It's not what you know. It's what you can prove in court. They offered me a fucking month of unsupervised probation and to pay my fines off. I thought I got in trouble. That's $7,000 in fines. That's how much I got them by the balls, brother. What the fuck you putting snort on there for? Because I go like that. I always do that every video. I have an allergy problem. What the fuck? My son does it too. That's right. What are you talking about, Chris? Illegal. We don't do illegal things. Never in our life. We registered, motherfuckers. Gun owners, goddamn fucking switchblade. Hey, you want some dick, girl? Look here. This thing will fuck you real good. You don't take the panties off that bitch. You know me? You feel me knocking? Let me the fuck in. You know what I mean? But my other ex, she looks like a half cracked out Miley Cyrus right now. I about freaked the fuck out when I saw her. I'm sorry, I hope you're watching because you need to hear that, because you need to wake up and realize that you're fucking killing yourself on fucking that shit. Look awful. That's not the person I was with. Sorry, I've said that every night I've been on here because it's been bothering me. Every fucking night. If I pick up the picture and show you what that girl looked like, y'all guys would jaws drop. Now, you know what I mean? Her fucking hair is, I don't know if it's fucking wigged on or cut off or where she said it, because I know why she cut it off. And she was a despised blonde, and it's fucking blonde. No. But I grabbed your bare ass. I said, welcome to Boone County. Bad ain't the word, Nikki. You know what I mean? Remember, fucking she was here and shit. You know what I mean? You remember what night I'm talking about? I couldn't even talk to you or Al. You know what I mean? Because she thought me and you was trying to talk. Remember that bitch? Her. Stupid, man. Stupid. And you know, I treated that girl like a motherfucking queen. She never even had fucking hot water or nothing until I went down there and put it in. But I get accused of doing this and doing that. Show me the proof, motherfucker. Show me any fucking thing. Show me one thing. I prove. I might have got arrested, yeah. The man always goes to jail. But if you do something like that, you don't get out in 30 minutes on a personal recognizance bond. Personal recognizance in a Commonwealth state. What's that tell you? As soon as I walked into this, you're the 16th guy she's tried this to. That judge looked at me and said, I'm tired of her doing this. PR that boy and let him. And then the cop spoke up and he said he's from West Virginia. Had a security bomb me, $100. Instantly called a fucking, what you call it, you know what I mean? I had just got paid that day. I said, okay, here you go. Bam, walk right out, 30 minutes. So how the fuck did I beat a woman unconsciously and I got a personal recognizance bond and it was instantly all thrown out of court? Riddle me that. Riddle me that when there's 6 neighbors saying something different from what she's telling her boy to put up to say. Because the little girl said exactly what happened. A kid don't lie. They don't know how to lie unless they're put up to it. The cop was manipulating the kid. I sat there and heard him through the whole statement. So he didn't do this. He did this, right? No. He said no. Then he'd say, yes, he did, right? You see, that kid has, I know how, that kid, he was being manipulated by that cop. I was getting so pissed watching that because I heard him talking to him at the front of the car, and I was telling him, I said, you want to sit there and fucking try to use reverse psychology on a fucking kid? I was like, you piece of shit. Ask him the truth, and he'll tell you. They don't know how to lie, you fucking idiot. Then the little girl spoke up and said, Daddy, Derek didn't do nothing. Bam, motherfucker. Right on your fucking body camera. She said Mom got up and started and took his stuff and he was going to work. She said it perfectly, boy. You see what I mean? And he couldn't find his wallet. The little girl is my pride and joy. That's why. You know what I mean? That's exactly why. That's not why she's my pride and joy. She's the daughter I never fucking had. Man. You know what I mean? And it just... My son clicked with her, and I clicked with her kids. That's rare to find. I always say that, guys. That's hard to find, right there. You know what I mean? And I've not been able to find a girl that my son likes. No, not one. Since fucking crazy ass. And I try to tell him, you know what I mean? We're never going to get back together, Junior. You know what I mean? He wants us back together, and I'm like, I don't think. What you talking about, mountain parties? We still party, girl. You just... in the fucking city. You went to the city. You sold us out, motherfucker. We party. Best. Goddamn, every Saturday we're at the flags and shit. Everybody is 60 side with us, all of us. What do you mean? I just ain't been up there because I've been, you know what I mean, sober and shit. I don't want to be around a bunch of people that's drinking because I'll probably start drinking. You know what I mean? It's temptation as hell. It's all my friends, you know. And they'll all be going, let's smoke some weed, Derkie, this and that. Then it gets to, you know what I mean? When you get drunk, you don't know what the fuck you done now. Then you done relapsed, done this. Fuck some bitch at 500 pounds, woke up the next day and bite your fucking arm off to get out of the fucking bed and run. You know what I'm saying? That bitch, oh my God, what the fuck did I do last night? Holy shit. Got stink dick. Stink dick. Damn. It's like you can't stop smelling it. I got a medical marijuana card. I can go in and pick any strain I want. Any fucking strain of dab, wax, shatter, everything. You know we got 31 dispensaries, right? He's like, he's always been a cocky, smart-ass motherfucker. That's confidence, man. It's not conceited. It's the difference. There's a big difference in being confident and conceited, guys. I'm just now getting that back, you know what I mean? Because, bitch, you know what I mean? You're just a stupid hill, and bitch, I am 50 times more smart than you. You can't even tell me what the fucking capital of Alaska is. Or Michigan, anything. I can tell you goddamn one of them in 2 seconds. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's like, how did I get home? Who the fuck's gonna pack me in? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I used to black out on my medications, Xanax. I get prescribed Xanax my whole life. I'd take them, go to the bar, black out, man. 17 people was jumping me one night because I was beating the fuck out of the boy. You know what I'm saying? Fuck no, man. I ain't call me, dude. Half dead motherfucker. I've done told you. But I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today, you know. I'm half wore out because fucking been in the woods and you know what I mean, everything's catching up on me. I fixed 3 cars this week. Okay, Josh, then you gotta come and beat the fuck out of me because they say that's what I am. Far from that, buddy. Just like Inger said, I was with you 5 years. You never raised a hand to me. What's these bitches talking about? The oldest girl I've ever been with. Word for word. Word for word. That's odd, huh? Maddie will say that. We argued. That boy never hit me and laid a hand on me. Thank you. What about that? Why is them girls saying different? Junior's mama. Why do they say different? But these 2 that just fucking originally started to throw around is the only 2 that saying something like that. That's trying to fuck my life up. And get money from a goddamn schemer. Alright, tell Al I said, hey, man. You know what I mean? Message me later, Nick. You know what I mean? Be good, girl. Y'all behave. Be good or be good at it. If not, you better name it after me. Y'all 2 goddamn ain't good at it. Name that son of a bitch after me. You know that, Josh. I'm not. You know what I mean? You know me, buddy. Just like Inger said, she said, you jerked the fucking truck plumb across the parking lot and threw it up. She's like, I didn't know what was going on and knocked the fuck out of that dude. She said, I didn't even see that. You know, he smacked his wife. I went straight over it. I said, hit me, motherfucker. Wham! Yeah! I said, hit a man, boy. Yeah! You know what I mean? I was pumped up. I loved it, man. Because, you know what I mean? That woman fucking was instantly released. She said, thank you, God. You know what I mean? And then she called the police. I was like, I'm the fuck out of here. I was like, y'all can go to jail for domestic, but hit me, bitch. Motherfucker got knocked the fuck out. Little punk motherfucker. I couldn't stand it, man. He was like one of them little fuckers that put his chest out and shit. All you're doing is giving me more fucking... I got so much reach, boy. It's unreal. All you're doing is putting it out there for me more. You never fucking... You hold the chin down. I promise you. Right or wrong. Anybody that knows how to fight. Where you put your chin, boys. Down. You never put your fucking chin out. You're actually going to get knocked out. Chin down. Elbows. Level. Guard your face. Down. Out. Up. You see what I'm saying? That's why I look at that redneck brawl. I'm like, I might enter it because they come in here like this and shit. All you gotta do is cover a couple of times and come out like pop, 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 pop. You know what I mean? It lasts 1 minute, 3-minute rounds. And then they're gonna wear out and you're gonna knock the fuck out and they're gonna hit the ground. You see what I'm saying? Of course, and you're gonna have the winning points right there. That shit, when I was younger, I did that shit and it's so simple. My buddy's little boy entered. I'll never forget this. He won that motherfucker's hand down. They will rip. They want whoever they want to win that over there. Me and many of them was the halftime when they cut it. You know what I mean, for like an hour, the break, and we came and performed live in the Charleston Civic Center. That's a major venue that holds Shinedown comes there. Fucking every musician, Aaron Lewis, all them comes there. You know how proud I am to say that I performed in a venue like that? Very fucking proud. Because how many of you, Ric Flair was there that night? I met Ric Flair, sat there and took pictures with him. You know, he told me anything, I won't take a fucking picture with you because you're going to put it on the internet. I've never put them pictures on the internet. Me and Ric Flair sitting there together. My brother was my bodyguard. His bodyguard was fucking his buddy was out of the Marines. My brother and my other, you know what I mean, walked me in, and Ric Flair had his. You see what I'm saying? We was fucking VIP with Ric Flair right there. Never forget that shit. Ric Flair was trying to pimp on this girl. He said, I just brought this one. He said, I'll never forget this shit, man. Sitting talking to Ric Flair. He said, I just met this one, boys. Woo. I swear that's how he said it too. He said, woo, right after it. Because, you know what I mean? He come there right after we got off stage. It was Ric Flair. He came out and did a thing for the crowd and woo and shit for him. You know what I mean? I'll never forget that shit. To be able to do that, you know what I mean? To go to Johnny and June's, where Brantley Gilbert, Justin Moore, everybody had performed. Sat there on the same stage. I've been there too. There's videos of YouTube on that one. I'm sitting there fucking killing them. I sing Country Roads. Take me home down to North Carolina where I get stoned. They went fucking crazy. You see what I'm saying? I changed the words. I took pills. It's right on the video. Actually, everybody, I took the pill bottle on my butt. Fucking no reason went, blew them out in the crowd. People was walking up to me. Then Mamie and them go back to the VIP when we finished the set, right? Me, Mamie, and Jessica and all us. We finished the set. I jumped straight off the stage into the middle of the people. They went fucking berserk. And bodyguards was like, get back, get back. I said, no. No. You know what I mean? I said, I want to be able to sit down somewhere and be able to talk to these people. They fucking love that. You know what I mean? Because all my other family members left and went back to the hotel. But I stayed there with them and partied my fucking ass off. Everybody fucking... then I took half the fucking Johnny and June's to fucking my hotel room. They closed down I'll never forget this. The woman closed down half of her hotel and gave us a whole other half because she said, I know how wild it's going to get. This boy, I swear, comes in and lays down 2,000 pills on my bed. My old lady at the time's Maddie, you know what I mean? She's passed out and already at the bed. I'm fucking rocking at 7 o'clock in the morning still, baby. You know what I mean? Sitting there eating shrooms, motherfucking. As soon as I get there, I had a guy walk in, open a fucking case, hand me a fucking bag of shrooms, bag of weed, anything I wanted. It was there. The next night, I had to do what's called Bar Charlotte. They closed it down. That bitch was fucking packed, but I like Johnny and June's better. But Bar Charlotte, I didn't want to perform because the women was so talented. I've never seen a woman fucking dance on a swing or sit there and dance. These bitches are, oh my God. I'd give my left nut to be with this bitch. She is fucking getting down with her legs, you know what I mean? She's a go-go girl, for sure. She is dancing fucking so sexually on a mechanical bull while it's moving. I was like, what the fuck, man? You know what I mean? And then I get up there in the DJ booth. That's where I performed from, you know what I mean? I performed another song there that I did. 2 of them. Go ask, his name's DJ Boss Dawson. If you ever heard of that, he does Whiskey River and everything now. He was the guy that was paid to take me everywhere, like when I wanted to go out to eat anything. You see what I mean? Because I don't know the layout of the city of Charlotte, North Carolina. You know, so when we was driving by, they showed us. It was like, here's the bar you'll be performing in tonight. And the fucking people was already in line. They said, oh my God, there's Derkie and Mamie. And, you know, they was running across the street and shit. I'll never forget that shit, you know what I mean? Then the next day, I had to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and do a radio show. That was after Johnny and June's that night. And I was wiped out on ecstasy on the radio. I did a contest with a fan, and I smoked him in the contest because he played a skit out of 3 movies, he said. The first one said, I keep asking her, Warden, but she keeps telling me no. I said, it's Johnny Cash walked the line. He said, Derkie. 1 point to Derkie. See, that's what we was doing. And I was on the radio, and a fan called in. You see what I'm saying? The ticket, if he could beat me doing that, he got 3 tickets to the show. All right? Listen to this. Second one, I'm going to make him squeal like a pig. Delivered. The boy didn't have a chance. They couldn't believe that. Because Mamie, everybody picked me to do this. You see what I mean? The last one. So easy. I'm going to a whole another country. I don't know. Forrest Gump. Smoking 3-0. You know what I mean? That dude was like, wow. It was like, I wanted to go to that show so bad. They said, Derkie, what are you going to do to the tickets? I said, give it to the boy that just called in. He started screaming, man. You know what I mean? Oh my God, thank you, Dirk. I get to come tonight. You know what I mean? I was like, yep. There you go, buddy. Well, I'll take the tickets from him. Give them to him. I'm going anyway. I'm the fucking performance. Ohio, East Palestine. Look at that fucking... You know why they're doing this, guys, right? They're contaminating the land. The dude that's selling all his Walmarts out is buying tons of land, him and Bill Gates. Something's up with that, right or wrong. And he's selling every Walmart, and he's buying tons of land, contaminated, and he's going to fucking... That's why they're doing that. They're forcing people out, and they're going to make fucking like a place big as West Virginia, like I said, they'll take it over and fucking make it like concentration camps and shit. You fucking watch. That's what we're on the brink of, people. Open your fucking eyes. Open your eyes with that right there. Nobody sells a goddamn store that made that much money. Sorry. Or something. Unless, and Bill Gates is doing the same thing. He sees what's going on. But, you know, everybody talks about Russia. Russia. You better worry about XI, motherfuckers. XI was the one that said we will strike you deadly if you do not start paying on your debt. Your fucking $31 trillion. Norfolk. Oh, that's Columbus, Ohio. Oh, that's the company. Norfolk Railroad, okay. In Columbus. Guys, I'm big in this, I'm sorry. There's a railroad track right beside me, 5 feet. I had a train already derailed my yard. Follow the science, that's right. The science don't lie, buddy. That's right. The science is proving that they're taking these lands, people. Trying to contaminate them. Why has there been fucking so many train wrecks like that? Since Biden took office, you know there was 31 school shootings within the first fucking week of presidency from him. That's fucking, and you know Sandy Hook never happened like it happened. They said Adam Lanza did it, right? Adam Lanza did this. Well, the autopsy said the kid was dead for 3 days prior to that. So how the fuck did that kid that killed his mommy and lay there in that house for 3 days go shoot that school up? The guy, Scott guy in there, was an actor off a soap opera. Y'all know all this, right? Sandy Hook, all the little kids, they was killed. But you know how they was killed? They was fucking people, okay? The car was parked out front. Was they not a helicopter? They picked up 2 people. They went straight in that school and out the back, and that fucking cop shot that school up, killed them kids. They thought they was in them fucking, I swear, trust me. Trust me, boy. Trust me. They're trying to, you know what I mean? To get a ban on our guns. Wake up, people. 31 shootings in a week. And then he gets the fucking ban he asks for. Wake the fuck up. Okay? Wake up, please. The ban, like I said, and look at me right now. I could plead to 6 months. Any one of my friends would plead to this. You can ask them. There's Shane right there. Shane, wouldn't you plead to 6 months and plus they're going to pay your $7,000 of fines and give your operators back? I thought I got in trouble. But they take my gun right that charged us. Like me and my PO Matt was talking about. He said, this is above me, ain't it, Derkie? Yes, it is, buddy. They're trying to fucking unarm us, buddy. Because we are the most armed military in the world. Is the fucking citizens of America. Open your eyes, guys. We're just close. I can't say it enough. Nostradamus predicted this in 2023. He predicted. Man, people don't know how smooth this dude was. 2023, the two major countries will collide. One will crumble and bow to them. The Las Vegas massacre shooting. What's my opinion on that? I always say this right here. If I was that guy and they fucking wouldn't shut the fuck up with that dumbass pop country music, I would have shut the fucking place up too. Jason Aldean out there and shit. You know what I mean? Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to sleep, dude. I'm in the industry. Get the fuck out of here. My opinion on that is a dude that was paid by the government. The child. Look how many guns he had in his room. Every one was a fucking assault rifle. That's awful fucking weird, ain't it? Every one. Walked them in one by one in a fucking super Las Vegas hotel security. Now get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Wouldn't that be obvious to a goddamn motherfucker that is trained to look for that shit? This dude's went in and out 100 times. Why? And he keeps carrying something in? No way. Sorry. That dude had a fucking arsenal up there, people. That's why he just threw one gun down, grabbed another one. He wasn't even reloading. The Boone County mating call. Come get it, baby. I appreciate that. Did you come to my shows in North Carolina? I love my North Carolina fans. They give us the biggest support. I'm sorry. Tennessee, North Carolina, Tennessee, Memphis give us our worst review because they thought it was a racial movie, The Wild and Wonderful Whites. You see what I mean? What should have been called The Wild for Blacks or something? People thought, it was a racial slur from the state of West Virginia. No, it was about a family. And they wouldn't even watch it, but it was in theaters, right? The fucking North Carolina is our biggest supporters. I don't care what anybody says. And I love it there, and I want to live in Apex, North Carolina, when I fucking am done and ready to settle down in life. When my son's 18, I've done my duty. I want to move to, it's right outside of Benton, a town called Benton. It's called Apex, you know what I mean? It's right in it's the fucking prettiest, cleanest town in North Carolina, and the 16th most cleanest town in the fucking United States. Winston-Salem's where I performed. I just asked you that. Johnny and fucking June's. You know the little sleep-in. What's that hotel called behind it? They shut the whole hotel down and let us use it. You know what I mean? Because of how big it got there. You know Jesse, the tattoo artist at the mall? He wanted to do something on me. You know what I mean? I let him fluff this out. Chapel Hill and Raleigh-Durham. Apex is right by them. That's why I love it. And I gotta say this, you women are fucking beautiful down there. I could not work for looking at the women. I said, oh my fucking God. I am moving here, man. Every girl I see is a fucking 10. Far from a dime. Far from a dime. They're a fucking quarter. These bitches are bad, you know what I mean? And I'm sitting there, I'll never forget this in the work van, all of us. And these girls start pointing, you know what I mean? It was before the movie and everything. I'll never forget this. They said, tell that boy right there he's hot. And I was like, all my buddies were like, she's talking to me. And they fucking got out of the car. And they actually pointed me out. I love that shit. That was in Chapel Hill. I was like, these bitches are bad, man. I don't know. I gotta look at your fucking portfolio, girl, before you just go tattooing this boy. I am picky. Look at, see what I'm saying? I did most of my own shit, and it's all, nothing here is splash. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Right there is the only thing I'm not doing. You see how, look at that. I'm not flaking. That's just called a chiseled motherfucker. My son says, Dad, when you do that to your back, he said it looks like somebody took it. No shit. Yeah, I got to see what you can do with that gun first. You see what I'm saying? But I'll watch a lot of females. I love their work. You know what I mean? I got 2 friends that's females that can run tattoos. Baker and what's her name? They can fucking run beautiful tattoos. I've had a girl from Ohio also. I looked at her work because I want a piece right here of a Confederate soldier. I had my brother draw it up. He can draw so fucking good. It's unreal. Let me show you some of his art. You will choke, girl. You will be wanting to buy some of it to put in your shop. I promise you. He sells his shit. He's in prison for 15 years. He can draw any fucking thing. Perfect. Alicia Baker. That's right. You know what's up. We went to school together our whole life, Jamie. You know that. Was in the same class, me and her. I do tattoos. Rob Dawson. Jamie. Who did my son a tattoo? DZ, baby. It ain't easy being Rob DZ. Me and him worked together and everything. I got him the job at the bartender with me and shit. Me and Rob. If you seen Derkie, you seen Rob. Remember that, Jamie? And then the house burnt down. Was watching the Marshall game and shit. Rob DZ. Y'all went to school together, didn't you? That's why I said that, right? You and DZ. That's my boy. You know that, bro. Rob, see, you're saying Rob did my tattoos. I know. That's who taught me. You know what I mean? I threw this one on my leg in no time. I put that on there like 9. Sean Dawson's been dead, almost 20 years or something. That's how long ago I put that on there. But it's so fucking precise. The lines and shit are beautiful. Unlike this one here. Every one of these tattoos are over fucking 20 years old. And look at the collar in them. That's called Star Bright, baby. Yeah. I love Star Bright and Skin Candy. What kind of ink you use, girl? If you ain't using those, if you don't use Star Bright or Skin Candy on me, I don't let touch me. You know what I mean? But I'm not going. I want this one gray washed out right here. You know what I mean? But see how all my tattoos match. If you're a tattoo artist, you should know this well as I do, girl. Make your fucking client stand exactly like that. You see how the bottom of this crosses with this. You see what I'm saying? To match the bottom of this, you keep your shit fucking. You got to do that with your fucking client. I'm sorry. I appreciate that, buddy. Let me show you my portfolio, my recent work. I got my cover ups in there. All my, you know what I mean? All my cover ups, all my new shit. I've been throwing it down. You know what I mean? I just sold a whole bunch of my other guns and shit, but I don't sell my top, Jolly Rod or shit like that. No. I keep my good shit. My Dragon Light, I got that right there and shit. Yeah, I've done them for a long time, man. They're trying to get me doing them in jail, and I just didn't want to do something to get back in the hole. You know, I made a tattoo gun in probably 10 minutes after I got to the pod. That's how fast I had it made. You know what I mean? They freaked out. Have you ever seen a tattoo gun made out of fucking water? Because that's how you do it in jail, and that's where your best work comes, prison and jail. My brother is fucking tatted out, man. Beautiful work. All gray wash. Nobody can beat prison work. They got too much time. I've seen the beautiful, you know Jesse Clark. Look at that fucking Jesus tattoo he's got hanging on him and shit. That is so, detail means everything. And that boy right there can detail the shit out of some shit. That one, he fucking draw that woman was beautiful on one side and her face was blowed off on the other. Oh my Lord, that shit was sick nasty. Sick nasty. He draw satanic shit. It was one had Uncle Sam said you're next. And it had the SS's from the Nazi crew took Xylon gas, had Jesus sticking down their throat, turning it on. That's what shit my brother draws. He's got the Virgin Mary puking up snakes. He's paganist. Oh, I mean, excuse me, fucking. What's that shit called? Paganist or whatever. Like, yeah. Odin. Yeah, I said it right. He believes in Odin, you know what I mean? And all that. Valhalla, all that shit, you know what I mean? The realms, you know, like 7 or 8 realms he talks about and shit. That's, you don't believe in Christ, you know? You respect religion. Anybody's religion, you fucking respect that. No matter what it is. My brother will fuck you up if you... I've watched him. A woman made fun of another woman because she's a white Wiccan. That's a witch. And my brother fucking went crazy on that woman for saying something about her being a Wiccan. She said that's her fucking business. That's her what she wants to. Oh, I love that. You know what I mean? I was like, dude, you need to do a fucking podcast. He needs to do a podcast. He just talks so deep. He's just like, damn, man. Damn. You know what I mean? Then you'll Google the shit and it's right on point. I'm like, I hear you, motherfucker. I wear briefs, motherfucker. What you talking about? Briefs, nugget. Nugget. You gotta have that V cut, buddy. Them girls love that V cut. One girl told me she's never seen a guy have a V cut like I did, like that. The V, you know what I mean? She called it a hip muscle. I said, that's called a V, girl. It's a man's V cut. We got abs, we got V cuts, we got triceps, biceps. That's what you talk. And we got a fucking thing that sticks out instead of goes in. Our shit ain't in vertical first and foremost. You know? And so, you know, I don't know what people are so fucking worried about shit like that because we're human beings. Wake up, people. If we don't, you know what I mean, be with each other like that, that's why it says in the Bible, man shall be with woman. Man shall not be with man. Woman shall not be with woman. That's why it says that, you know what I mean? You gotta populate this world. That's one big sin, my son. That might cause you to burn in hell if you like to lick that cooter. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Tell them, Grippers. God damn, when I hit something, the girl I get's gonna look like a fucking buttermilk truck wreck when I get off. Dude, I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do that stand-up comedy. My little boy's begging me to do it. My buddy told me to give me an hour at the Funny Bone because everybody there, he said, fucking sucks, Derkie. It's like, I can watch your live feed. And he said, I'm fucking, my rib cage hurts, dude. He's like, you come up with the craziest shit like that. I'm like, yeah, but it's facts, motherfucker. If God didn't give these bitches legs, they'd leave a trail like a snail now, wouldn't they? See what I'm saying? Just bam. I love Rodney Dangerfield. That's why I do them one-liners like I'm doing. The king of the one-liners, my boy Dangerfield, man. That's why I pop that shit like that. That's why I learned it real good watching. No, my wife said I'm late to come in. I ain't came in fucking 6 months. Came in anything. See what I'm saying? Dangerfield kills me. He always got something to say about his wife. He said, I'm looking for... Oh, yeah, I got to show y'all guys this. She's my wallpaper, everything on my phones, everything. You see what I'm saying? I had to buy this CD. That's my fucking dream right there. That's the only girl I want to be with in my life. The only one. Right here is the same picture that's in my fucking screen or whatever you fucking call it. You know what I mean? Wallpaper. Yep, Shakira, that's the most beautiful woman in the world. I can't fucking help it. She is so beautiful, and her hips do not fucking lie. J-Lo come out there trying to do something. Shakira moved her hip one time, the whole fucking world went crazy. Right or wrong, guys. When Shakira went one time. You're in a belly dancer, bitch. I've done it okay, but Shakira fucking killed her. I thought that was a good halftime show. I'm sorry, because I would eat them all of her shit just to lick her ass. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. And then my other girl, Scarlett Johansson, I like Charlize Theron. Man, that's a beautiful woman there, boy. No way I'll what? Go to the funny bone? Dude, yeah, I could probably actually. My son's asked me to do podcasts on comedy. Everything. He's like, Dad, you're funny as can be. You know? It's just, I don't care. You know? He knows how I am about shit like that. Dad don't care about shit like that, son. The spotlight is not where you want to be. I hate it. Trust me, I've been there. I've been on stages, all that. But he's right. He told me, he said, but this is comedy. You might like this better. You know, because I like to laugh and have fun. He said, you said you always a class clown. My son's my biggest supporter. And my mom, you know, always will be. You know what I mean? I looked dead at my son that day. I said, should Dad just walk out of here because I'm done, son? I said, because I don't even care to go back to job and just get done with like this. He said, no, Dad. He said, face that head on. I asked my son before I made that fucking decision, so I was going to walk straight out of that fucking courthouse that day. And I would have went straight back to jail. And just like he said, you're Derkie, Dad. And he made a point with that, you know. My son has to. Anytime I get fired up, he always knows when I'm mad, and he answers the phone because that's the only body can calm me down. My mom can't even do that no more. Only my son can, because he says the most fucking intelligent shit that, and it smacks me up in the face with it. You know what I mean? He's right. He's exactly right. I love my tater. That's my boy. It's Dad boy. Anybody that knows me, right or wrong, guys, anybody knows that's my pride and joy. Anything I've ever bought for my son, I don't hand it to him. I hand it to him when we go out, you know what I mean? If it's a crossbow, we shoot together. You know, you can't buy love. You have to show love. That's one thing he told me. He's like, Dad, you're always active with me my whole life. That's why I told him, I said, Dad didn't want to have a kid when he was 30 or 40 years old. I said, I want to be able to play basketball with you when you're 20. You know, I'll still be 40, still be able to. He said, I never thought about it that way. I did. I wanted to have a kid young. I always said that. I had him when I got her pregnant when she was 18. She was 19, I was 18. And that's my fucking world. Ooh, that's my world. I got a little girl, too, I've never spoke about. You'll hear about her on the podcast. See? From a girl in Charleston. She is definitely mine 100%. She looks just like fucking Junior. Has none of their blood, none matches my blood right perfect, because she has to have one of the parents' blood. You know that, guys. Well, the boy is supposed to be the daddy. Nope, don't match hers. Just like her mom said. Don't need no DNA. She has his blood. But she don't have neither one of yours. That's his kid. And she looks, and she said she acts nothing like us. She acts like them crazy fucking, that's what she said. Like his family. That's what she said. And she looks just like a little boy. But she's got your shaggy hair, she told her. Her mom told her own daughter that. I was like, look, if that's my child, I want her in my life. Then they knew what I meant. I will take you to fucking court, and I want to see my kid. And I will pay for her. Then they try to fucking hang, you know what I mean? Try to flip the script. Because they know I was going to take her. Not just, no, she shouldn't be there. I'd heard her sister, I still talk to her sister, and her sister told me that she was in a fucking place where they're pedophiles there, put it that way. And that's my fucking child. I will fuck you up if that's my child, you know what I mean? And I know it is. I just know that she never, like she said, I lied to you. Me and Josh never slept together. But then, Izzy's definitely mine, you fucking cracker. What's that tell you? I'm the only dude you was with. You was the only girl you was with. That's not too hard to figure out, is it now, guys? Her name's Izzy, and her mommy's name's Angel Jones from Charleston. I'll tell y'all that. And my little girl's name's Izzy. But they never let me see her, nothing. They've never let me see her. That's fucked up, ain't it, guys? Because they're scared my family will try to take them to court because she knew I fit and won my son in court. Money talks and bullshit walks in this county, motherfuckers. And we are the white family, you know what I mean, that got exposed by these motherfuckers, which is conflict of interest they don't even want to deal with. Trust me. Trust me. We can bring the media in, everything. They do not want that. That costs them, and we can change the venue because that's the corrupt district that talked about this whole family. Prosecutors, everything are still in there. Change the venue, that would cost them around $34,000. You think they're going to do that? Nope. They're going to throw that shit out of court fast as they can. But I'll tell you what, Alabama, number 14 against Marshall. Softball, Marshall kicked their ass, I think, here. Come on, Marshall. First ranked opponent at the dot in 4 years. Damn, Alabama was at the Marshall Huntington today. Damn, what an ass on that. I love watching softball win. Come on, Marshall. What a fucking catch, baby. Yeah. Show him, Alabama motherfuckers. Detroit fucking won 4-3. Then 1-0. They won both games. When I was asleep, it was 3-1 on a doubleheader. Oh my fucking God. Bama beat Marshall too, but that's a big opponent, man, to have at the dot. They beat us 3-1. But yeah, girl's got some talent at shortstop. She made a fucking great catch right there. There she is again. Damn, she's got some fucking skill, boy. She looked like fucking Lindor just now, guys. She looked like Francisco Lindor at shortstop. Watch this girl. Oh my God, what a fucking play that girl can make. Remember, 11 is a, look at her. She just fucking jumped like Derek Jeter and fucking robbed that bitch. See? Cause that's the pitcher. But this motherfucking other bitch just made an amazing play. They've showed it 15 times. Here it is. But see, that 11, Marshall's got a fucking decent team in base. 11's good, man. 11-4 right there. Marshall win. Hold on. Y'all don't understand. We are Marshall for a reason. You were Marshall to the fucking plane crash. Oh, a dude wore a shirt that said that to the Friends of Coal Bowl between West Virginia and Marshall. He got banned for life. And he got sued out the ass for like $1 million for wearing a shirt that said you were Marshall into the plane crash. That's a fucking insult from hell, buddy, right there. If it wasn't for West Virginia, Cleveland lost about... We're fucking 9-8 now. You fucking idiots. We're just 9-4. We're second place still, but God, Jesus, you're about to be 500. What are you doing? Change the lineup. Do something. Marshall they won 13-11. They almost scored in every inning. That's only been done like a couple of times in the major leagues. Scored in every inning. A score in every inning. They missed the 4th inning or they would have done it. That's fucking hard as hell to do. That's like getting a cycle or something, you know? But that's the whole team working together. Polka Dots, 0. Winfield, 19. Whoa. St. Albans, 6. Chapmanville, 12. Man, 6. Where's Van at? There's Logan Wildcat, 7-2. This is my baseball teams around me. Van Bulldogs right up here. Where we at, boys? Come on. Oh, that's softball, but it's still the girls. I get excited about my motherfucking sports now. Chapmanville High School softball. They won too. Chapmanville's good. That's where my recovery coach is from. She's beautiful too. Let's go. Mountaineers. Here's our new quarterback. Motherfuckers, baby Pat White. Number 6. Garrett Green. And the new season will bring, among other things, a new defensive secondary. That's right. Entering the 2023 season. Look, Sally, what's number 6? This motherfucker's bad. Cleveland, 3, 4. We got 2 transfers. Look at him. Virginia has picked up 3 players through the transfer portal. Yeah, 3 through the play. That's right, baby. Yeah. We're going to see how they're doing this, guys. You know what's up? We're going to finally get out of the I formation and play like West Virginia used to. We got Neil Brown. He's out of the fucking SEC, right? That's our practice field. I used to play on both of these fields. I used to play at University High School. I bleed this collar. This is everybody in this state is diehard fucking with. It's Dante Wright. That's the safeties coach. Because they can leave at any point. But I also said, in order to have tough love, you better build real, genuine relationships. You heard that, didn't you? That's what you call a fucking coach. He's the safeties coach. Damn, man, we're going to look good. We played what's called the blue and gold game to see who's going to start against, you know what I mean? It's the defense against the offense. And then the backup will play on the other, you see what I'm saying? It's called the blue and gold game. Gold and blue game. Morgantown, the fucking loudest city on Saturday. You know why? Because West Virginia is all we got here besides Marshall. I live really close to Marshall, but I live 3 hours from Morgantown. But I used to live in Morgantown. I love the Mountaineers. I played on the fucking football field. I got pieces of the old turf, the Amos Zaraway, all the greats. Chris Henry played on. Fucking Major Harris, for Christ's sakes. I walked my mom right onto the middle of the 50-yard line. She couldn't believe how I was allowed into the stadium like that. Yeah, I go to school, to the fucking university. It's called University High School, West Virginia University High School. You know what I'm saying, guys? And our rival was Morgantown because they had 2 schools. And it, like every county, it's called Monongalia County. We're one of the... we was number 1 for a long time for the most ruckus parties and shit. Look up when West Virginia beating Virginia Tech. We burnt the whole fucking town down. They was rolling kegs down the mountain and fucking knocking cars sideways. Burning the fucking town, shooting out, having a shootout. The cops was having a shootout with paintball guns. They're shooting at them with rubber guns, or we're shooting back with paintball guns, our boys. This one boy from the student section threw a fucking golf ball and it put 60 staples down the Virginia Tech player's head. Every team comes to West Virginia, wears their helmet because of that. Staple. And the hospital, you can see, it's called Ruby. It's awesome. That's where I had surgery and shit. You can see the whole football field. You can watch the games from the fucking hospital. That's why I loved it, man. I mean, I fucking loved being there. It's beautiful. And I took my son. We went to the Texas-West Virginia game when Kwiatkowski stripped him and took it all the way. My son couldn't believe that the Mountaineer players come over and signed his shirt. Gave him a football. Everything. Because I knew to come an hour early. They'll sit there and warm up. And you can go over behind them at the bleachers, and they'll come right up to you and talk to you and everything. Now, my son has autographs from 2, Bruce Urban, he's won Super Bowls. My son has autographs from fucking Shelton Gibson, he's won a Super Bowl. Kaiser White, all them. You see what I mean? On one shirt. The West Virginia basketball team was at my house. I got the pictures to prove it. He sat there and signed my son's fucking picture. And my son's basketball. I swear, Dennis Colensla and Kevin Jones and what's his name came to my home. We're standing right in front of my Mustang, and he's like 7 foot tall. You know what I mean? None of my buddies believe me. And he came down here, and he's freaked out. He said, "I can't believe fucking Turks at your house." His name was Colensla. Look him up. Dennis Colensla played for us there. and he was a major fan of the Wild and Wonderful Whites, and he's from Turkey. That's why they called it the Turk Toss. And he went to Blue Mountain State, right across the hill in Beckley. You know, he said he had been following our movies since then, and he let me stay in his dorm with him, and then he came and stayed at my house. Have y'all ever had a fucking college fucking great player do that? You know what I mean? That was so crazy, man. I've had some fun in my life. I can't say I've not. You know, with the people I've met, Ric Flair, motherfucking Dennis Colangelo. I mean, that's at my home, for Christ's sakes, guys. You know Jesse Camp from TRL? If you're old, from like the Carson Daly, the wannabe DJ, he stayed at my house for 2 weeks. Messaged him and asked him if he didn't. That's where he did. Him and his sister. His sister was at the election the night Trump won, and she was at the Clinton office. She said Hillary didn't even write a fucking. Everybody knows that now. She said they was stunned. They was jaw dropped. I laughed at her. I said, "Yeah, he's got more coverage than Verizon and T-Mobile put together, bitch." You know what I mean? She said Hillary started crying and just walked back out because she's a professional photographer. And she sat there and took 5,000 pictures of me. And then this other photographer came in and took like 10,000 pictures. You know what I'm saying? I was like, God damn, man. He's like, look this way, do this, do that. You know what I mean? I've never seen them pictures. Where'd they go? I bet them some bad motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Because I'm holding fucking guns and everything. I don't know what he did with them. And then I got offered to do a musical in California about my own family and shit, you know what I mean? They just want to do a musical about the Wild and Wonderful Whites, and they wanted me involved. I was like, oh, fucking hell. I ain't gonna go do it. And it was the Boone County mating call or something, you know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? And we all had fun, and we all sniffed glue, and we all do tattoos. You know what I mean? Or so I'd be like, you just insulted me, motherfuckers, and shit like that. But I was offered to do that and get paid big bucks. Who said, I'll pay for your ticket to come to Hollywood right now, Hollywood, California. I was like, no, dude. I was like, I turned Johnny Knoxville down to go to Hollywood. Mamie and Jessica went. Me or Mom wouldn't go. And my other two aunts wouldn't go. They paid for all of our tickets. And you know what I mean? I told them I don't want to come. Nope. I'll knock you out the moment I see you, motherfucker. Because the way you put it together, you're portraying the good as bad and the bad as good. And you're making it all completely wrong compared to the Dancing Outlaws, the truth. That's why I run a podcast that is going to speak the truth through each movie. And you have me speaking about my life in between of the other episodes to give you guys something to listen to. Because we're going to do it by episodes and seasons. And it will be $1.99 to subscribe. Okay? Tonight will be when you'll be able to pay $1.99 to subscribe. Listen to me. If you do not grab that right now, it's going to be fucking $5.99 or $10.99 in the next 2 to 3 months. Why not grab it for $1.99? And that's what you pay every month instead of fucking $10 a month. People's going to fuck up. I'm telling you. I've had 6, 7 people tell me, you know what I mean? Fix it where I can go ahead and throw the $1.99 on there because I went ahead and undid it there so they can listen to the Bandytown one because this one girl wanted to hear it and I monetized it there and shit. And went ahead and left all of them open. When the next episode is up, you will pay for it. After I get off this here, you'll pay $1.99 to listen to any more of my podcasts. And you can catch me on Spotify, Anchor, and soon Apple and Google podcasting. Almost every podcast platform there is. Because, like I said, you know, please donate, you know what I mean, to keep the Outlogger podcast going because that shit ain't free to me. People don't understand that. You think the fucking microphones are free, the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the fucking platforms, even the thing I run it off from. No. That's why they say to do it. I have to run ads and everything in it to try to, you know what I mean, pay to keep my app to run my podcast. Actually, anybody that doesn't, you have to vape hack too, man. Listen. That's why every podcast has subscriptions or what fucking donation. But it's subscription instead, you know what I mean, the way I set my shit up professionally this time. I've been doing a really good job, my buddy told me. He said, when I listened to that Bandy Town, when he said, dude, you did a really fucking good job. He said, how you explained everything like that, it was like I was right there with you. I was like, that's exactly what I was shooting for. You see what I'm saying? I was shooting exactly. I took my mom to where she was born, the holler. Y'all need to go listen to that. And my cousin pulls in. There's only one road in, one road out, and I'm sitting there explaining. We sat there for an hour, and there's only one car coming by. And then my mom talks about how all the houses are going. It looks like an abandoned town. We're looking dead at the graveyard that my sister and everybody's buried in. It's kind of hard for me to even, I couldn't turn around because of that. You know, that's my pride and joy. And when I lost her, that's when I relapsed the first time. I was almost 6 years clean, guys. And I lived with my sister and her husband in Cleveland. They were in a roofing business. We came down to West Virginia to visit, and she got killed in a car wreck. 6 months pregnant with her first son, with my first nephew of hers. You know what I mean? That was so fucking God. But I don't question him. You know, we're not supposed to question him. It's his will. He picked her for his flower garden. And that baby and 2 of my best friends. Killed all 4 of them. 4 people. Cops pit maneuvered them. My sister was an innocent bystander in a car. Didn't know a guy was on parole, and he tried to take off running from the cops. They pit maneuvered him at 100 mile an hour, which is illegal as fuck. 15 witnesses sat there and said they took the other car instantly and brought another car and acted like that was the one that brought him over. No. It fucking decapitated every one of them guys. That's all I say. It cut my buddy completely in half. He was the only one I had an open coffin because they put a blanket over it. But it cut him in half. His guts went out. The car looked like a fucking, what's it called? A fucking sardine can. My sister's shoe, we could not get it out. It was wedged so hard. No, I've never been the same, and I'll never be the same. After seeing that, you know what I mean? Because soon, my friends, this is a small town, my phone rang. That car wreck you just heard on the scanner, that was Penny and him. Instantly, me and my brother instantly jump in the truck. My brother instantly runs over there, and I seen him drop to his knees, and I knew right then it was her. They didn't know my sister was with him. My brother had to fucking point her out. She's in the ditch. We didn't open her. You know what I mean? We wouldn't open her. And she left her 2 little baby girls behind, guys. And I went to Cleveland like a man does and raised them because her husband died in 2014. Grieved himself to death for her. Dad went to business to everything. Who you think went up there and took care of business? Go look back on when I said I moved to Cleveland and what I'm doing. Okay, time to run the business for my family and take care of my nieces because they're 17 and 16. Since I had to stay there 1 year, till Tiff got 18, and she's overtopped the business already. You see what I'm saying? With the power attorney of the other girl. But that bitch fucking stole the company from us. With that power attorney. She's putting her goddamn brother's name. One of my best friends. But that's who I would want to have because, you know what I mean? We used to all work together. You know, Tommy's my boy. And you know, Eric actually fucked him over, man, you know what I mean? And if anybody deserved it, it was Tommy or me, you know what I mean? And I didn't want it because it was so much, and it, I was grieving for him, you know what I mean? I just couldn't stay in that house and stuff, you know what I mean? And look, I couldn't tolerate it half the time because my sister had been gone. That was her home. She started the business and everything. And then me and Eric, you know, Penny died in 2002. My son born. She always wanted, she said when me and my baby mama would have a baby, she said, I'm going to name him Baby China and spoil him to death. She said, because both you motherfuckers have got slant eyes. What she said. And Junior come out, I swear he is a reincarnation of my fucking sister and my dad to the T. I believe that. I don't know why I believe that. He looks just like my dad, guys. It's unreal, man. It's uncanny. And he acts just like her. Just fucking like her. It's weird. Weird. The food he eats, everything. It's just like her. I swear, my mom said if Junior wouldn't have been born, she wouldn't have been able to make it, filled the void of losing her fucking baby daughter. Junior did, because her baby son, that was like raising me all over again. When I held my little boy, and look at him, I looked at my baby picture, I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, man, he is my fucking twin. I couldn't believe it, man. His mom knew it too. She said, look how much he looks like you, asshole. I got the dominant gene, sweetie. He's got her ears and fucking nose, though. He got that ear, her right ear goes like this. And his does too. You know what I mean? And she's beautiful, though. He's got a beautiful mother, and he's got a great mother. We've always been able to work with each other, you see what I'm saying? That's what you need to do, guys. Don't go to custody battles and shit. That court's just going to make you spend money, and that's all they want. Listen to every word I'm saying about this, because they're going to do what they want to do, no matter fucking what, and they're going to prolong it, lay it over. Money, loggers. Trust me, 6 years I picked for my son. All right, my son was 6 months old, and she abandoned us. She come back when she was 2 and kidnapped him from him while I was at work with the DVP, domestic violence protection. How the fuck am I domestic violence? You've been gone for 2 years, and they awarded that to her. Now you see what I mean? See what the fuck I mean? But tell me who won. I get summers every fucking holiday. Only thing I don't get is my son's birthday. I get spring break, summers, Christmas, New Year's, 4th of July. Who won? Pretty sure Dad died. Just like the fucking judge said. She said, it looks like you want to give Mr. Castle the shin end of the stick. She said, you've been held in contempt twice. That boy has said nothing. He has presented everything. He presented because she asked for my coal mining card. You know what I mean? Chrissy started throwing that out, wanting child support. She said he is not working active right now, though, is he? He just got the card a week ago. Read the date on it, there, Miss Hatfield. And she usually always took the women's side. But she would wink at me and everything, at Judge would. I'll never forget that. Cynthia girl, she fucking held me so good. Because the way it went, they fucking played it so dirty. I even had to take a piss test, right? Because she said I was on a bunch of drugs. It came up completely clean. But guess what they said at court? That I never took the piss test. I said, I'll take it again right now. Nope. Yeah. Asked everybody. 4 people. Fucking 10 people watched me walk in to the place to take the piss. The guy fucking sat there and watched me piss. Showed me the fucking cup instantly. Negative. That's why they didn't want to bring him to the courthouse. Because I would have got full custody right there. That's what the judge said. Right there. If that boy don't have no drugs in his system, months, and I worked full custody to him. They paid them motherfuckers not to bring that piss test in there. You ask my mom and everybody if I didn't take that piss test. I put that on my son, I did. And it was clean, and they couldn't accept that because I would have won complete full custody. She would have only got weekends sometimes. You see what I mean? But I didn't want that. I told the judge right off the bat, that's his mama. I'm not trying to take him out of her life. Motherfucker, I just pissed the day, boy. Get out here with your fucking sideways talk shit. You're a Gillespie. That says everything, you nasty bastard. Fucking Gillespies. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Wait, Clink. I just took a piss test today. Funny thing, I passed completely, huh? I got a marijuana card, prescription for every medicine I take. Suck my dick, Gillespie. Boy. Fucking, hey, how about, hey, Gillespie. Do you live close to West Virginia or anything? Because I'll call your ass out to the redneck brawl. What's your size? I will fuck you up. I'll call you out right now. That's like I've done up church and the rest. Nobody will accept. Scared of me. All you little bitches are. Because you know what the fuck I'm about. You little motherfuckers are on here. Just run your mouth. You ain't got a resume of knocking the motherfuckers out. I do. What's your resume? Kissing ass and sucking dick? I promise you, buddy. Listen to me. I just took a year in screening today. I've been sober for 7 months. That's amazing then, Zach. You should not attack someone that's in recovery, bro. Am I attacking you? Only when you insulted me just now. Think about that. That's why I said, bring your ass to the redneck brawl. You know what I mean? Somebody's going to sleep and waking up hearing fucking banjos, and they ain't going to be me, boy. I've done called out 10 people to the redneck brawl, and they won't accept, bitch. Hillbillies are monsters, you hear that? I'll send you a link. Go watch Charlie Murphy. He said, I'll put that boy that shakes that pill bottle and that Hank Third up against anybody, any rapper. He said, that motherfucker's a gangster. Gangster. He said, fuck you, Dennis. He said, it's one of the best movies. Right before Charlie Murphy died. Swear to God. Go watch it. Charlie Murphy says his favorite fucking movie. And I love Charlie Murphy. And I just got a friend's request last night from Jesse Howard from New Breed and sat there and talked to him. Because I left a comment on his fucking Full-Time Loser song. Dude, they don't want none of the fucking rock, son. I got my weight back, everything now. I'm fucking clean, dude. It's look, someone just insulted me, Trish, about my recovery. I just took a piss test today, and I go back tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? He told me I would burn a cup up right now. Too bad I have a fucking medical marijuana card. I could sit here and blaze and everything. Can you? A prescription for my fucking anxiety medicine. My other medicines. So fuck you. How the fuck, if it burns or not, guess what? I get away because they cannot do it's nothing about over-the-counter or prescription medications, buddy. Why would you ever sit here and down someone that's trying to better their life? That's bullshit. We're not legends, bro. You know what I mean? We're not legends. We're just people. I put my pants on just like you do. Just like you, one leg at a time, man. I do, you know. I'm not here to attack you unless you see how I got that? I said I'll call you to the redneck brawl. I'm not about somebody talking down to me, you know. I'm not about that. You ask anybody about that because I'm not going to do that to you. I will support you, dude. Everything you're doing in recovery. If you need somebody to talk to, thank you, Brandy. I've been doing really good. I have. You know that. That's a person that I've known my whole life, right there, Brandy. She lives right below me. There ain't nobody gonna bring me down, guys. The only way is up. I got my fucking health back. I feel great. I feel like a person again. And I wish I could help somebody very much that I have love for, that I will always have love for. And y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. I don't know what the fuck she is doing. And she knows, and she said this out of her own mouth. All I gotta do is call you and you'd be here in a heartbeat, wouldn't you? You know I would. See, how's Brandy saying that? The way I present myself, and Trish knows who I'm talking about. I would fucking not hesitate. You know that. If she ever, or you, any of you guys needed me. I'm so sorry for the shit that happened then. I'm about to cry because that was, my son loves your daughter. And I love her kids. And that's hard to find in this life, you know what I mean? They still talk, but she won't speak to me, you know what I mean? Because she knows I try to get at her with waking up in life, you know? I told her, you know what I mean? My little boy even, you know, he talks to her about things like that. Bro, you want to fight me, bro? Well, okay, let's make it interesting. If I win, I get to pick the tattoo I put on you. Or the tattoo that you get. How about that? You're gonna get, I got my ass kicked by Derkie. That's what I want put on you. He beat my ass. And I'll autograph it right there. And they can put it in. Deal? You beat me, I'll put the fucking same thing on me. That's exactly right. That's right. You gotta want it to get it. You cannot help someone else till you help yourself. But May 14th, let me get a hold of my boy. We got a challenger, guys. We got a challenger. We got a challenger wanting that dirt. What's your size, bro? I'm almost 5'10", 5'9 3/4, 100 and almost 60 pounds. And I can fucking throw down some. That's all I've done my whole life. I'm not coming at you like a wild man. You better watch the fuck out. I used to box. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. But then our weight classes are different. If my brother was healthy right now, I'd put him a bet on him. He would knock you out within the first 2 punches. That's the bet I would put down. You wouldn't last 2 punches. I'm not talking shit either. My brother spent 15 years in prison, bench pressed 525 pounds. Look it up. The most weight ever been hit. He's 6, they won't let us fight, man. He's 205. I'm 1 you know what I mean? Our weight classes are different. He's middleweight, I'm lightweight, and then you got bantamweight, and you got heavyweight. You see what I mean? He's middleweight, you know what I mean? But I'll fight you. I ain't scared of fucking nobody, boy. I'll fight you any day of the fucking week. If they'll let us fight each other, I'll still fight you. Yeah, they it's goddamn pillows. We'll be fighting each other with pillows, bro. We're not, you know what I mean? You're not going to knock me out, and I'm probably not going to knock you out. It's just going to be a fucking fun thing to do. You see what I mean? 16 ounce, now they're 18 ounce gloves. Because I told Upchurch, if we ever fight, 3 ounce gloves, motherfucker. Or bare fist. Street beefs. I like street beefs because you can do anything. You can bite him, bite the fucking nose off. This one dude got out of prison, beat the fuck out of this dude, bit his nose off, spit it out of him and everything. Yeah, that's real fighting. Because I like to fucking, like, that last one I got in. If you throw here, right there, bam, right there, I knocked that boy 10 feet. I like to use my elbows and shit. Because I took fucking Taekwondo for 3 years. You see what I mean? I will fuck you up, bro. That's what I'm saying. You're fighting Derkie. You know what I mean? A 6 foot, 205 Derkie challenges the 6'2". See what I'm saying? That would make the head. We would be the main event. I promise you, because of who I am. I was already told that I would be. Catfish Cooley's there, Aaron Kahn's there, and what's his name? You know what I mean? Because I was going to do an announcing with him, but I like to fight. I'm a fighter. Always have been. Fuck it. I'll get in there and fucking throw down with anybody. Sell him. I challenged everybody. You know what I mean? And the only body to accept my challenge is a 6'2" 205 guy, and I'm still ready to fight him. Here's how scared I am. It's goddamn pillows, man. You know what I mean? Trust me. I've been in fucking fights. I took ball bats to the face, spit my teeth out. You fucking name it, boys. You see what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna be nothing. I can fight, boys. I can brawl. You ask anybody that knows me. That's one thing, you know what I mean? Did you take Taekwondo? You know what I'm talking about. Here's our first step, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Now I can fucking work my elbows, legs, everything into you.
There, what I found.
Was she out?
Huh?
She was at the door? Yeah, I forgot to go get her.
She was way down there.
Fuck, man, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, what are you doing?
On live. This boy's 6'2", 205. I said I'll still fight you. Right or wrong, bub?
I'll fight you, buddy, too.
Right or wrong, buddy? That's my cousin.
I weigh 180.
See it? You know what I mean? How tall are you? Look.
I'm pretty tall.
Oh, that'd be a perfect fight. Stand over here. Come over here.
I'd turn him up.
Look at that. And how old? You're 50 years old.
Yeah.
Yo, I got my money on my
I guarantee you, I'll turn him up.
He's got my blood in it. We'll fucking come over and fuck y'all up, man.
I love pain, baby.
We made a bet. If I whip his ass, he's got to get a tattoo. I got my ass whipped by Derkie. You hear me? He's getting a tattoo. If I lose, I'll get one. I got my ass whipped by him. If he loses to me, I got my ass whipped by Derkie on him. You know what I mean? But me and him was gonna box for fun, probably. You know what I mean? But because we'd be the main event and we can make some money off it, like you're saying. You know, just get in there. That's why I try to tell up church when we'd be at a huge event. And dude, I'm not coming in there to fucking beat the shit out of you, son. Let's make some money together. You know what I mean? Right there. You can have that cigarette though. But let me talk to my cousin, guys. You can text me and say, Zach. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, no, it's already. I can call. I know. I can set it up in 5 seconds.
I got a bad foot and I still whoop.
Catfish, yeah, his foot just had surgery too.
Yeah, I still whoop.
See, that's just how we are, man. You're wearing 18-ounce gloves. That shit ain't gonna hurt you. It's about who lands the most and shit. You know what I mean?
It's gonna make me come in and hurt you more.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, right?
That's what kind of temper I have.
Right. Throw me a message here, Zach, and shit. I'm gonna talk to my cousin in a minute, but we don't care, man. You know what I mean?
We'll do it
because that'd be a motherfucking main event for sure.
I'm going with you if you do fight.
He said, I'm gonna whip your ass, so dude. But see, that's called confidence, baby.
Yeah.
Because you walk in a fight thinking you're gonna lose, you're fucking dead right off the bat. But you gotta watch a scared motherfucker sometimes.
It's something about me.
I want 3 ounce. See, he said I want 3 ounce gloves. I'll agree to that.
I can.
I want bare fist.
I can look at a person.
I want wraps if you want wraps.
I can look at a person and
he said,
I
want
can
3
tell
ounce
what I'm
gloves.
going to do to that person.
You hear me? Right. You see it before it happens. That's exactly right.
Yeah,
I'm Charlotte fucking Holmes. To the left, right to ribs. She's down the pressure.
All right here in
Bam.
your eyes.
It's all in the watch to the waist.
Your eyes.
Watch the waist. You know what I mean? See, I'm watching you. Look, come here for a second. I want to show that.
Keep those fucking hands up like
Look,
that.
exactly right.
Like
Look,
that.
throw down real slow at me like that. Watch. Do it in front of the camera.
Right.
So I can show what you do. Bam, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Go down, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Pow, pow, pow. Then I start working some more.
Oh, yeah.
Then step back. Let them come doing this shit again.
Fucking pow,
exactly fucking right.
Right
down you go, boy. Clock. Did you see I showed y'all that? Down, bam. I had this jaw. Wouldn't that knocked you out cold right there, right on the jaw? Yeah, like that. But wasn't that right there? Bam. You saw I did that?
I barely got it on.
Cause look, you cover your face, block loads, you cover both.
Yeah, what if I...
See, if I come down, boom, but you keep your face behind your fucking hands.
Yeah.
Because if not, I can come around with that. There you go, there you go. I'm quick as fuck, buddy. You know that. You see my cousin, he couldn't even case a woo.
I learned a little bit out there.
But you know,
I learned a little bit of stuff out there.
I've been my whole life ain't a book.
Yeah.
I've been in prisons, everything, man.
I've been in jail for fucking
Jail's everything, bud. You know what I mean?
Years.
I got my weight back to me. I feel like a fucking human.
I can't hardly get along with it. I can't hardly get along. Try it on.
That's probably about my size.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Let me see if it's a fit. Yeah, it's a real one.
I got it from Timbo.
That's what they wore in Vietnam right
I got
here.
it from Timbo.
It's called a green beret. You know what I mean?
You like it?
Fuck yeah, I like this. I'll hunt this for
there
sure.
you go, buddy.
I'm getting ready. Fuck, I can't hunt on bond. God damn it, it's gobbler season.
No, it's all crazy.
I'll hit you guys up, guys.
Kill me.
Let's make some bread on
Supposed to
this.
be coming here, but
Like we said, we're gonna make an agreement how we just, you know what I'm talking about. Hit me up, bud.
And his